Hello, everybody. I had to play me a quick game of soccer because I've had a long week and it hasn't been good, and it's just reminding me why I need to go back to another country because it reminds me why I left in the first place. And being back to the United States or to wherever it is that you're traveling from, things are different. People are not really the energy of their location when they're alone. And when you go into a place, it can be much different than, what it's like if you were to meet somebody from that place. And my experience in the US is just tiring. I'm tired. And I walked out of a job the past 7 days. I was working for somebody who treated me like a mammy when I'm supposed to be learning the business to for some real estate properties, and he's looking for partners. But I think he was not so much impressed by the fact that I went to law school or finished undergrad, with honors, or, had worldly experience and had traveled, but that he needed somebody to cook for him. And he would say really uncool things about, my race. And then we were in a meeting, and then he started saying that we were garbage. But then he pointed specifically to me and said, "You're garbage, and it's not just because you're black." So, just kind of getting tired of it. I'm tired of the racial tension that is going on. I'm tired of explaining what day-to-day experiences feel like for a person who just looks like me. I can be educated, and the truth is, it scares a lot of people. And, I was just fired from my bartending gig at the Showbox. And that wasn't a positive experience for me either. I just walked in there and I felt that this is tense and I can't really breathe much. I can't say much. Don't make a noise. And I had somebody who just didn't like that I sparkle, and I knew that when I would see her, I had to dim my light. But my light shines even when I don't know people are watching. So, and I deal with people like I bartend. So, anyway, by the request of many people, that if there are some shows that you like, you just email the person, the supervisor, and tell them, "Hey, I want to work this show. It's going to be good." And I did, and then I realized I wasn't on the schedule. And when I went in, she was just said, "I just don't feel like you fit in here." Well, I wasn't sure what she meant. I love all the music, and I like hanging out with people and bartending, and I social, and people from other departments come to hang out with me. And I realized it was my light. And I'm tired of that. Today I was in the library in my Spanish circle, and we were having a discussion about, every week it's something different. Like one week it was about animals, animal rights. We just talk in Espanol. And I just felt one woman, she could not even look me in the eye. And I can feel that sometimes, but is it energy or is it anything else? She was able to look at everybody else, but not me. And I felt it. And we're in a real scary time right now. And racial tensions are at an all-time high. and people are able to like point out and just say what people have been itching to say for years. They're sitting down at national anthems. They are saying messages to people during speeches. So something's coming. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's like Bob Marley's Natural Mystic. And just realizing I'm tired. This is the tension I'm feeling here. I mean, in other parts I felt it, and these people are just weird anyway. And other people can just say, yeah, they're weird people. Just don't go near them. But I don't know. So right now, it's really uncomfortable, and something's gonna happen. Something's coming. So yeah, I had to play a quick game of soccer to get my mind off of that, and realizing it is tiring living in this skin, but I don't, it's not my job to tell people about what is that they get, how they have the privilege of not knowing what this feels like every day going to your job. I mean, if I were a different color, it would not be so difficult for me. I would not have been upset about, or that comment would not have been thrown my way at work. It's just, not just because you're black, as if black is a horrible destiny. It's 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 um it's you see the world and the people for what is and what can be superficial. And yeah, so it's going to be a hard time sleeping tonight. I did experience some of this in Mexico and Guatemala and one hostel, two hostels I was working at. But that's a story for another time. Smart K signing out.